Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Mark Hoffman and today I'm going to be taking you around our 2010 GLX Triton. As you've seen for inquiry, the car represents exceptional value. This video is going to be all about quality and condition and a bit about the features of the car as well. So let's go for a walk and have a bit of a look. At the front of the GLX, obviously standard MN shape, really iconic. You see these everywhere. Every new housing construction site, you see these things everywhere purely because they're reliable, great trucks. Up the front, we do have a factory fitted nudge bar. It's nice there. You can add an aerial or maybe a light bar, something like that. Chrome grille presents really well. Headlights in great condition. We've got a couple of, you've got to be really picky, but they're very, very tiny little stone chips across the front of the bonnet. Not even a pin's head, the point of a pin sort of size. So being pretty picky there. Nothing on the bar presents really well on the bumper bars. Guards the same, really good condition there. We do with the GLX, you do get steel wheels, nice and tough, strong wheels. We do have, what do we got? We've got Bravo AT tyres on it as well. Really good amount of tread in there, about half, actually my finger can't get to the bottom of them. So good tread there. Do have mud flaps front and rear on this vehicle, indicators in the guards, Triton badge, big mirrors in the Triton, easy to reverse. We'll go up to the top first. There's your aerial there. If you're going out a bit of distance, you can extend that out. Do have the Pro Rack roof racks fitted to this. You will notice they're very aerodynamic, so theoretically lower on noise. I haven't driven this car myself, but I know the aerodynamic ones are a lot better than the old square ones that make a howl of a noise. Do have tinted windows both front and rear on this vehicle. The front one seems a little bit lighter than the back one, but that's probably for legal reasons. Coming down the side of the car, no scratches or dents, presents really well. Nothing's jumping out at me. You do not have side steps on this car, giving a bit more clearance, which is nice. Onto the tub. Genuine Mitsubishi tub on the rear of this vehicle presents really well. Before we go down, we'll talk about the sports bar. Polished sports bar fitted to this GLX as well, so a nice feature to have with the hard lid. A lot of money in these, they're not cheap. Nice aerodynamic, two little humps in it as well, give it a good look as well. Go down to the rear wheel now, Mr. Lynn. Lynn is my cameraman for those watching at home. Do have really good, yet again, Bravo all-terrain tyre on the back, heaps and heaps of tread back there, in really good condition under there as well. No signs of any damage at all on the rear tub on that side. Got a tiny little pimple dent just here if I'm being brutal on the car. We do have a tow bar on this vehicle as well down the bottom and has been fitted with reversing sensors as well. A nice added safety feature there, making life a little bit easier as well. We'll open the tub up, is lockable of course, pop that down, open this up, fold the tailgate down. You're always going to get a little bit of wear where the tub shuts on the tailgate, but fold that down. Doesn't have a tub liner fitted currently, but overall, actually, I'm quite surprised. It actually presents really well back here. It's a lot of the time when you see no tub liner, it's frankly a mess. And this one presents well. You will see scratches and wear here and there. If you were to fit a genuine tub liner on this vehicle, it would look as new. Well, obviously with a new tub liner, it would be new. Do have the tow bar in there. I'll probably chuck it in the back of the car because that would make a heck of a noise when you go on your test drive. We'll leave that open. We'll continue along our little journey around the car. Onto the passenger side. Now this being the curb side, commonly the side you see damage on if there was to be any. Really good condition coming down the side of it. We've got a tiny little scratch there, which I think it's a bit of rubber or something, it might come off. But going down the side, no damage at all, especially around the fuel filler cap. Commonly see people miss. I don't know how you miss, but people do. None of that here. Rear wheel, steel yet again, good condition, all-terrain tyre on the back there. Coming down the side now, no signs of scratches or nicks or anything on the door. Lower sills present brilliantly. Front door, yet again, I'm being brutal on this car and I can't find a thing around it. Last guard, brilliant condition. Onto the last of the wheels, a little bit of paint missing on the wheel there, and a great condition all-terrain tyre on the front. So all the way around the exterior, the right accessories and the right condition. Around to the front of the Triton ender, here's where the unique feature is on this vehicle. Usually you can only get the petrol in the single cab tray. This being a dual cab tub, we still have the petrol engine in it. How cool is that? You're looking at a 4-cylinder, 2.4 litre petrol engine. It's producing 94 kilowatts of power and 194 newton meters of torque. Through a 5-speed manual transmission, you're still going to get a very acceptable 10.9 litres to the 100. Out of a 75 litre tank, you should on the average get around 688 kilometres of average driving range. Alright, inside the Triton now, and quite a few things to talk about in here. Firstly, condition. You hop in and just, wow, let's just say there's going to be, if you're after condition, you're spot on. I can't find a thing so far in here that's wrong with it. So we'll go on to features, because condition, spot on. Steering wheel, yet again, brilliant condition. No signs of any damage or anything like that. One of the 2 airbags fitted to the vehicle, front, obviously. We've got front wipers, headlights and indicators. Speedo currently showing 124,000 kilometers only on the vehicle, and nice and easy to read dashboard as well. On the right hand side here, we've got a little red thing, for obviously maybe for an immobilizer sort of thing to tell people the car is locked. Little button there, if you were to add that light bar I was talking about, you could put a button for it there. Mirror controls, nice big mirrors in the Triton. Onto the door, yet again, no signs of any damage here at all. 4-door power windows, and we have our power mirrors there, of course. Across and into the center, Mitsubishi's double DIN audio system is Bluetooth compatible as well, which is nice. You've also got auxiliary and USB socket there, so fully featured for everything you need. Under there we've got our climate control system, as well as a button to test all the indicators at once if you feel the need to. Little spot there for more stuff. And down from here we've got a couple more button blanks, a little 12-volt socket there as well, a little tub to put more things. And as I mentioned before, nice easy 5-speed manual transmission, very easy to drive this vehicle. So we've got obviously reverse in the bottom corner here. When I engage reverse, we're going to have to go back up. Over here we've got our little reversing sensor screen. Now is it a beetle? It's a picture of a little beetle. I don't know, is that the car we crush or is that us? I think it's us, and the wall is where we stop. So it's got a little measuring thing there. It tells you exactly where the sensors are, and pretty nifty actually. I got very distracted by a beetle. Sorry for those at home. Anyway, going down, yet again, no scratches or anything. I'm surprised. Usually you put your keys in there and it scratches it. None of that. Handbrake, center console. In there we've got a big bin for all of your many things, including another 12-volt socket. Going around the interior now, brilliant condition seat trims. Driver's one's the same. Does have the plastic carpet, if that's a thing. We also have the rubber floor mats on top of it as well, both front and rear. And of note, you pull these up and it presents as close to new as you can get in a used vehicle on the floor. Rear seat presents really well. Do have the 2 child seat anchor points behind it, as well as your tools. Going into the roof now, the roof presents really well actually, so as the rest of the interior of the vehicle. Now we'll jump into the service books, just getting them out now. Probably should have prepared myself a little bit better, but hey, let's find out together. We're owned by a human, nice. Going forward, oh, too far. We got a bit keen there. All right, we got the 15, we got the 30, 45, 60, 75. All at Mitsubishi so far, the 90, the 105, and then we've done one at 124, so due at 120, we've done it 4,000 over, so full service history by Mitsubishi on this vehicle as well. Thank you for watching this video walk around tour of our GLX Triton petrol manual. As I've said, the condition on the outside, really hard to fault. Great condition tyres, great condition paintwork, the hard lid on the back as well. Getting into the interior, brilliant condition in there, hard to find a fault at all. Full Mitsubishi service history, great kilometres. What more do you need? Be very quick for this car, 9907 0555, and thank you for watching.